So I just dropped my coffee. As always, I try to share a little bit of where I am. Is it way too windy? Hey Evelyn, I saw you. I missed whoever else that was came on. But look at this. This is beautiful or what? Hey girl. I love this time of year. Oh my God, it feels amazing out here. And the leaves are so pretty, right? I know, right? But it is windy. We'll see if I can get a message in here. They still got the fountains up. I know, I love it. It's my favorite place. I absolutely love when the season is changing and the leaves are changing. I said this on the last scope, which was probably over a week ago. That's how long it's been since I started. On the last scope, I said I love this time of year because nature has a way of teaching us. I'm in the New York metro area in Jersey. Nature has a way of teaching us about life and life's natural changes and natural progressions. And the title of this is, what would you tell your younger self, your 20-year-old self? What message would you give them? Okay, I'm trying to read and share at the same time, and I see that y'all are having a difficult time hearing. So I'll make this brief, as my scopes tend to be. Hey, let me say hello. Let me turn where I can see you and you can see me. Hey. Yeah, I'm just out getting in a nice little walk. Bees are liking me right now, y'all. I don't think I like that they liking me. What they doing out anyway, right? But the question was, what would you tell your younger self? And we hear that often. Hey, we hear that often. People are often talking about their younger selves and what messages to give them. The reality is there's no way to go back. There's no way to change the course of life. There's no way, and it's never healthy to wish that you knew something that you didn't when you were young. So the message that I would give my younger self is to know that life takes on its own progression, that you are on a path that is intended just for you. That's the message I'd give my younger self. Because when I was 20, I always thought I had to, I was going living according to everybody else's rules and what everybody else said I needed to do. I was listening to, and it's always good to hear others. It's good to hear others, but know that your life is on a particular path, and there's a progression of life that is specifically for you, based on your talents and based on the paths that are going to teach you what you need to know for later on in life. And that it is never, ever a mistake. Whatever's going on in your life, you're not making mistakes. We say all the time in the Grown Zone, mistake is a myth and failure is fiction. Okay? Good afternoon. So that's the message I'd give my younger self. What message would you give your younger self? Life has gone exactly as it was supposed to go. And unless and until you can grasp that, you have no choice but to feel regret and remorse and all those things that hinder you from being your best self. So that's the message I'd give my younger self. Life will progress as it's supposed to progress, but I am to be learning with every decision and with every path, along my every path. That's the message. Just learn more, do better, next decision better, and you're going to end up right where you need to be, with whom you need to be with, doing exactly what you need to be doing. That's it. I think that I had, I missed that. Heck. Darn it, I'm sorry. I asked for it and then didn't get it. I missed it. I apologize. So that's the message I'd give my younger self. That's what I would say. All right, let me walk back over here. See if I can. I'm trying to turn it around, y'all, so I can do face to face. but it ain't happening. Sorry. My phone's not cooperating. There we go. Hey, now I think I'm going to see if we can, whoever that was. All right, it's super windy. I know. I'm about to let you know. I got my message in. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, if you didn't know, however your life is right now, make some decisions to make it exactly what you want it to be. But make no mistake, there are no mistakes for you being where you are and doing what you're doing. I would focus on building wealth and a career instead of focusing on the wrong person or people in life. See, and I'm saying that you were not, and we're in this moment right now, those people were not wrong and your focus was not wrong. It was what you knew to do. And there are benefits for all of that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can't help but to have regret and remorse if that's your perspective. So when you change that perspective, honey, you will recognize the value and the lessons in all of that. Oh, hear me. I sure hope you hear me. Hear me. There is value in every single thing that you have experienced. Every single thing. Every person who crossed your path because that's where you were. Because that's the lessons you needed. Okay? Good. So that's what I'm saying. Do not allow any parts of your life, no parts of your life, to feel like you made mistakes. I've been married and divorced twice. Those people came into my life because that's where I was. That's where I was. Would I decide either one of them today? Hell no. And if they've got any kind of sense, they would not choose me back then. Yeah, because we ain't know no better. That's what we knew. Okay? I've taken different career paths based on where I was. You know? And much of why we can't accept our past oftentimes is because we can't accept our decisions. The fact that we made some decisions that led us to certain places. Come on, but that's not what it's about. Okay? Embrace that. And recognize that you can make better decisions today. But the decisions you made back then were the best that you can make. And life is about living, learning, and making better decisions. And when you're doing that, you heal in the process. And when you heal all those spaces, you have no problem looking back at them. I don't care what it was. Doesn't matter what it was. Doesn't matter what the experience was. Doesn't matter who it was that was there with you. Doesn't matter about the love you had and the loves you've lost. None of that stuff matters. Doesn't matter about the money you made or money you lost. I've made a hell of a lot of money in my time. I've spent a lot. I've lost a lot. I made some bad investments. I've been an entrepreneur several times. I didn't know what the hell I was doing many of those times. Businesses lost. But a whole lot of money just, gone. But when you see money as just energy, then when you've got the right energy and you keep growing and developing, the money you will attract onto you as you get better at being you. But regret and remorse is not going to make you a better you. Regret and remorse allows situations of your past to keep you stuck there. That's not living. That's not living. Okay? That's not how you're intended to live. All right. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Is it too windy? Is it still too windy? Who is that? That's Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn. I was about to say, who is that? Woo. Who is it? What happened, baby? What was that woo? What happened, Lady T? What happened, Lady T? What was that woo about? Uh-oh. I'm doing something all. Okay, there I go again, messing it up. Okay. So, that's kind of what I came to say. Thanks for the heart, y'all. Thanks for the love. It touched your spirit. I like that. I like that. See, when and that's why I don't come on here unless I got something to say, for real, for real. I don't come on here unless I got something to say. I ain't coming on here trying to build my network and trying to, all that stuff happens through other means. And I'm on the path I need to be on. So the people I need to attract, they're coming one way or another. But when I come on here because I have something to say. And while I'm here, then since that's a message that I would give to my younger self, then I'm hoping that you can adopt it for your own life and know that life is not about regrets at all. At all. That goes for the people in your life too. Even when they've done you some wrong, they were only doing what they knew to do. Even people who do things to hurt you, you know that only hurt people, right? People who are scared and hurt others. People who aren't scared and hurt don't hurt others. You know that? Do you know that? Only scared and hurt people hurt people. So if people have hurt you in your life, I was just listening to some music while I'm sitting here. And y'all remember that song, Emotional Roller Coaster? I forget her name. Cute little thin girl. But she said, I'm tired of you making love to me, then disappearing so suddenly. But you know what? A man can't do that unless you allow it. Regrets keep us from moving forward. Yes, they do. Indeed, Vivian Green, thank you for that. Be careful of that kind of, stuff that you allow and then you listen to over and over again, hoping that he will change rather than you make some changes in your own life. Now, I'm using that as an example, but very oftentimes we are hurt in situations and allow the wounds to continue to have salt poured in them because our decisions aren't changing. And when our decisions aren't changing, then those are because of self-love deficits. So when you allow remorse and regret over and over again because of decisions, it's because you've not made peace with those decisions. You've not made peace with yourself, but it's easy to be angry at the people and the situations rather than own your decision making and commit to making a better decision, because life will always present you an opportunity to make a better decision and to be prouder of yourself of this new decision than you were of that last decision. That's where growth comes from. That's what growth is. That's the only reason we're here, to learn and to grow. The more you learn and grow, the more it increases your capacity to love, because the more you're healed, the better you're at loving. Got that? Wasn't grammatically correct, but the message is still the same. All right? Okay. Any questions? Who's that? HR chair. That is very interesting. What does that mean? I love people's handles. Got it? All right, Lady T. All right. Now, you got to spend some time with that for it to stick, right? That's what self-love is. Self-love is when you recognize something. Go look yourself in the mirror, baby, and have a conversation. Because you believe yourself more than you believe anybody. AJ Archer, hey, I've seen you before. You believe what you say to you more than you believe anybody else. So go look yourself in the mirror. Honey, that mirror is a powerful thing. Go look yourself in the mirror. In the eye, I'm talking your pupils, and have a conversation. Yeah, what you want? Hey, Jackie. What you want? Go look yourself in the mirror in your pupils and have a conversation about your worth and releasing all that stuff that does not serve you. Because here's the reality. Here's what happens with your beliefs. Your belief systems do one of two things. They either serve you or they sabotage you. So if you've been believing that your decisions of your past that have you living in regrets and remorse, if you've been believing your decisions of the past that have left you there, then your belief system is sabotaging you. That means you've got to create a new one that says you are not your decisions of the past, that you are the decisions that you make today, because it's the decisions today that's creating the future that you want. Okay? All right. That's self-loving. Self-love, y'all. Self-love is not just what you say. It's not what you talk about. That's not what self-love is. So if you're going to be self-loving, then it's about embracing everything that you are, even the things that you consider your flaws, your good, your bad, and your ugly. It's about accepting. Hey, TC. It's about accepting your decisions of the past. It's about accepting everything that is up until now. Everything. Okay? Everything. Every single decision, every path you've taken, everything, even those things that led to uncomfortable stuff. Because here's the reality. How you gonna learn? Remember, mistake is a myth and failure is fiction. How you gonna learn if you're not having what you might consider missteps? They're not missteps. They are the best decisions you can make in the moment. They are not missteps. They are not mistakes. They are the best decisions you can make in a moment. So stop hearing what other people say about your life. Stop deciding that something is wrong with you or any decisions you've ever made. And embrace that you are always doing the best you can. And that your commitment to self is that you are going to learn more and make better decisions. Next decision better. That's the only pressure you have. Come on, bees. Shit. Y'all, I don't like bugs. Bees. Hell. I don't do bugs. I like to coexist with living things because I believe we all got a right to be here, but damn. I know y'all laughing at me. Shit, I don't do bugs. All right, bees. I try not to have no shit. Yeah, I cuss, hell. And especially when I think I'm about to get stung. Okay, all right, y'all. I think I'm about to get the hell off shit. Who is that? Don't be laughing. That's Anita. Hey, Anita girl. That's my cousin, y'all. I love her. I surprised her for her 50th birthday last weekend and showed up in Chicago. You made the best decision based on what you knew. Yes, absolutely. When you know better, people say when you know better, you do better. But then that's the transformation and the challenge to make the best decision in the moment. That's it, TC. And that's our only responsibility to self. Girl, you got me at work cracking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have you laughing. I found the bugs. But that's why we're here, y'all. That's all. So take the pressure off of you, okay? No more pressure about your decisions. No more pressure. And if other people don't get it, that's on them. People say, well, I knew better. Look, if you knew better, really, you would have done better. Let me give you another nugget, and then I'm going to go. For real. I'm going to go because I want to enjoy the rest of this day, okay? So here's another nugget. And consistently ask ourselves this question. I don't know what I just said, TC, that you're quoting, but thank you so much for sharing with people what I just said, because once it comes out my spout, it's gone. Okay, here's the other nugget. Hell, where was I going? It was a good one too. Damn. Oh, okay, I know. When people say or get upset with themselves because something happened, they go to do something and they get mad because they say, I knew better. No. Knowing, having intellectual ascension, having the knowledge doesn't mean you have the ability. Okay? Or when you have the ability, but not necessarily the capacity. Did you see those steps? There's a difference in ability to do and capacity for doing. So there's a personal growth gap when you know something, but can't bring yourself to do something. You got that? Knowledge does not mean we have the capacity yet. Come on. That is why when you hear something, you have to spend time with it. Because just because you have mental ascension does not give you capacity for. I'm going to let you sit on that for a minute. I know I've been on here a long time. Those of you who still with me, this is going to stick with you. So you're going to start to forgive yourself for everything that you thought happened to you because you knew better. Release that shit. If you really got it and had the capacity for it, you would have done it. So it wasn't time for you to do it yet. And many of you have given up on stuff because you felt like you knew it, but you didn't have the capacity for it. So go back, spend time with that. Get off. Okay, hell, I'm serious. I'm about to end this. It's a lot of damn bees out here. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to run home, run back the rest of these 2 miles too. Anywho, okay. Capacity for and that personal growth gap means that you have to really get to your belief systems in order to understand what is holding you back from taking that next step. We have to expand our capacity. Come on, girl. So get to your belief systems that's stopping you. Okay, I'll go back to that song, that roller coaster girl. I'm on that roller coaster. I'm tired of you making love to me, then disappearing so suddenly. Well, woman, you know you letting him come and lay with you, right? Yet, you are still allowing him to keep coming back. Then you're pissed off at yourself every time he leaves. Well, what is your belief system that keeps allowing him to keep coming? And that's where you got to get. What is the belief system that lets me keep allowing him to come lay with me and then disappear so suddenly? What is that deficit that he's feeling? Yes, that's it. Vivian Green, emotional roller coaster. What is that deficit? Hey, from North Carolina, when you get to that belief system that is allowing that process and you correct that, whoa, shit, I'm serious, y'all. Ooh, the bees are serious. I got to go. I done dropped my coffee. I done kicked my damn coffee over. All right, that's it for that too. I'm finishing this. When you get to that and you correct that belief system, Jesus. All right, I'm ending this for real. When you correct that belief system, you can stop allowing him to keep going. Y'all, I know y'all laughing at me. I gotta go. I'm freaking out now. You can stop allowing that kind of thing, and that is really where the self-love comes. That's where the self-love comes in. That is how you are more self-loving, that you are not allowing yourself to be objectified in that way, because there is something. And some people say, well, you're just dying for love. No, it may not be the love. It may not be that you're dying for love. It could be that, you know, there's a certain level of attention. You could be afraid that if he don't come, there's somebody else, you know, there won't be anybody who's interested. When the reality is, when you got placeholders, then you can't attract what you say you want when you got placeholders. Okay, I'm about to go. All right, that's all I came for. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. TC, high five. And Lady T and who else was there? Evelyn, and there were some others. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the love. High five, high five. Love y'all much. I'm going to run these last 2 miles because not drinking that coffee, I got to pee. And the only way I'm going to get back to the bathroom quick enough is to run. So, love y'all. Follow Grown Zone, grownzone.com. Bye for now. I'm going to end it with the first press this time, y'all. Y'all know this is usually a challenge for me. I think I can do it. Here we go. Oh, shit. Damn it. I can't get the thing to stop, y'all.